still know too much about me now. I don't like that shit. I always make you want to break up with a motherfucker. Like, you know too much about me, man. Too much.
You ever had a girl go through your porn?
No.
That shit is heartbreaking.
Nah.
So you like BBW porn? Wait a minute, baby. Try to explain this shit.
I don't really watch porn. I watch most of my porn on Twitter.
You don't watch your own footage?
Twitter got the best porn.
Is it weird to jerk off to your own footage?
No.
Y'all some fucking creeps, man. So y'all literally beat off to yourselves? To y'all own
That's
footage?
like some narcissistic, whatever the fuck y'all say, shit. Narcissistic.
American Psycho shit?
Yeah, I got some footage. I got some raw ass footage. Nigga want to beat they shit.
Like if this nigga shit ever leak, relationships and friendships will be over.
Funny as hell. Y'all ever had post-nut syndrome?
Nah.
Explain that shit.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Nah, you know what? I'm just
All right.
saying some shit.
Let's say you have a female, you have female company, right?
Right.
Y'all kicking it, y'all vibing, y'all drinking, talking shit. Y'all fuck. After you bust a nut, all them feelings that you had 2-3 hours ago, and they're not gone, but it's like you ready for her to, ready for her to go. It's
like Cameron after I bust, get the fuck
yeah,
off
you know what
me,
I'm saying? It's
bitch.
like you know. Y'all never had that before?
I have, yeah.
I'm so glad my bitch ain't here because she just seen this glamour and shit on me and been like, what bitch was
you really lavendering yourself during the show. This is what happens when you're unprepared.
So much go on.
Silly shit.
You have experienced it?
Yeah. When it's broken down like that, yeah. But you know, something my boy G-Rob told me years ago. Before you go fuck with a bitch, jerk off.
That take away from the fun of it.
Nah, cause like then once you bust your nuts, you can make a clear decision whether you want to see shorty or not. So instead of wasting her and your time, and now you laying in a bed with her awkward as hell,
it'd be the worst. It'd be like so much other shit I be wanting to do.
Just want to be like, bitch, leave.
Just leave.
Get the fuck out.
Don't you got something to do?
All right.
A lot of times it be late though, so he just be like,
they
don't want to leave. They be tired and shit.
You with a bitch that wanted to cuddle and shit, and you just like sitting.
And they fucking lace front. You just looking at their lace front. They feel like you got 100 fucking spiders on your arm.
Nah,
no, I'm just saying like when they head just laying on your arm don't itch.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You're busting up with a bitch and she turned instantly ugly.
No.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's not. I mean, it get bad, but then after you get over it, like a week or two later, you be like, "Ah, she wasn't that bad. She come back."
Yeah, she can come back. It's just be.
It's just a repetitive cycle.
Yeah. I worry about men and women who are too hypersexual because it's like, what are you trying to conquer at this point?
What you mean?
I heard some females tell me this.
What, that you was hypersexual?
They didn't say it like that, but they were just like, all right, well, why? It's like, I get the point.
Yeah.
This nigga be taking all day of this, that, and the third.
No. I'm not saying take a long bust a nut. I don't see.
I mean, like, you in your sense, you probably mean like, wanna fuck a lot.
A lot of different women. I don't see the point in that.
Well, fucking a lot of different women?
Yeah.
That's exhausting.
Yeah, it's exhausting. At that point, it's like if you,
it's expensive, it's exhausting. You dealing
I be
with a lot
thinking
of
the niggas
shit.
who be trying to fuck a lot of women are undercover gay, or they got some weird like past trauma.
Some niggas just like fucking.
Yeah, some niggas just like fucking
a lot of women, man.
Yeah.
Well, most men like fucking one woman.
I mean, we all do.
Yeah,
it's always that one.
Yeah,
but yeah. That post nut syndrome.
I know when I was a 20,
was a motherfucker.
I was young and shit. I used to just want to fuck.
Yeah,
all the bitches.
Yeah, that especially in your 20s.
Yeah, in the 20s.
We wired different than women though.
But you know what?
Like, women don't really understand that.
You said who?
We're wired differently sexually than women are.
No, we're not.
I think we are.
I think women get turned on by fucking the car hitting a bump.
But their goal is not to fuck every nigga they see.
That's
a lot of men think like that. Like every attractive woman they see, they trying to advance.
Oh,
and you see what I'm saying?
That explains why a lot of niggas is homophobic then.
What are you talking about?
Because if every man look at every attractive woman and be like, yo, I nail that little pussy to the cross, because this nigga's gay, niggas be thinking that the nigga looking at him like, damn, woo, like, it makes sense. You learn something new every day.
You said you got a gay friend, right?
Why you like what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Not trying to say it like that, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying like that let
How
him
do
know
we-
he's
how
not
do we-
homophobic.
No, I mean, how do we get from where we was
No,
talking
I'm just
about
saying,
to
just
there?
the action of men, just the mindset of men and why
You don't be worried about a motherfucker trying to like get you drunk and do some things to you.
No, because if I did, they wouldn't be my friends.
I'm just saying,
Well,
like,
most
what if
people don't-
you would have just like, man, that's a nice haircut. So you just like knowing they don't mean it like that. It's just the haircut nice. You know what I'm saying?
We say that to each other. Hey, fo, your haircut look
No, I'm
nice.
talking about you know I ain't gay though.
I'm just saying, like, you
No, I
can
ain't dope.
compliment a man. There's nothing.
I
maybe
would
this
feel uncomfortable if a gay man was like, "Ooh, that's a nice haircut."
Why? Well, you know it's gay thugs out here, right?
I'm just saying, I would feel uncomfortable.
You
What
know, it's
the fuck?
niggas that's like
Will, you
real
wouldn't feel
height.
uncomfortable though.
What
I'm
y'all
just
talking
saying.
about?
I'm just saying though.
How do we get here?
That's like me saying, "Damn, G, you got a fresh bald head."
We'll talk like what the fuck is we
I'm
talking
just
about,
saying
man?
though, like that's like me. You know, I'm your
Hey,
man.
man.
You know, I really mean you got a fresh bald head. But then if you knew, if let's just say the engineer was gay, and then you came here with a fresh bald head, and he was like, "Ooh, Will."
Ooh, Will.
Like, yeah, that's a nice bald head.
Wait, why you gotta
know you would feel away.
Why it gotta be sexual though?
We're
Why
not
can't
really
we-
saying. What if they just like?
Who
well,
says gay? Why gay men gotta be the get compliments to niggas haircuts?
I'm just saying he may have, if he would have said, "Oh, you got a
Just
nice
say, look
bald
at
head."
the industry. Most niggas
You
get
would feel
styled.
uncomfortable,
What are we
Will.
talking about,
You
bro?
would feel
Look,
uncomfortable.
look, most niggas get styled by gay men.
Why are we?
That's all I'm saying. Most
What
niggas
the
get
fuck?
styled by gay men to look good for other men. That's just not gay. It's just not weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? The
I
industry
just
is-
don't know how we got here.
I'm just saying the industry's so homophobic, but they love when fucking what's that nigga name?
We was talking about
Versace
post
or
nut
something?
syndrome,
Versace. Like niggas
Versace,
love
yeah.
it.
and now we okay.
Niggas be getting
Thoughts on
drunk.
Steve Harvey's comments?
Oh man, Steve Harvey.
Your boy. I don't know what the fuck we
What
just went.
Steve said, man.
God
Fuck
damn.
Steve Harvey.
He said that I guess he was doing a podcast, a little sit down show where he said the men supposed to give 85% and the women give 15.
It's true.
As far as what?
As far as I think marriage, I think that's what he was talking about. As far as being with a woman,
Give
know.
85% as far. He talking about financially, or is he talking about just like
I think that's where the lines was like blurred. I don't know, because I mean he was talking about protecting, providing, and professing your love to your woman.
I think things
So
changed in
it could be
2022.
yeah. A lot of women took it as he was talking about financially.
But you know,
Of course, they gonna take it.
yeah,
as
they gonna
financial.
take it that way. But a smart woman to go, like I've always said this: when niggas be like, "Oh, I protect and I provide," and it's like, all right, you can protect her from a nigga in the street, and you providing her money to do certain shit. But what about our mental health, spiritual, all that other shit?
Right.
You still got to protect and provide on those aspects as well.
What about the guy? Like, you know, like this what I be like I don't be understanding sometimes. Like you could be going through some shit and can't nobody help as a
Yeah.
man. Like our last couple of weeks, I went through a situation. I can't just like no offense to nobody, but I can't just be like, hey, bro, man, you know what I'm saying? Like just I got a select few friends. I'm like, man, like, can I get 2,500? You know, I give it right back.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? And you could be dealing with a female, right? And you could be going through this, that, and the third, and they could be not helping your situation out
Right.
at all. Only thing they could be like, it'll be okay, baby. You'll get it back or whatever, this, that, and the third. Not saying it like that, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know my girl be watching this shit,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying in general, and ain't no sneak this or nothing like that. But sometimes a guy could be going through so much shit, and a motherfucker just be like, shit, all right, you got it.
Right.
But then they go through shit. They want you to be, oh, you know what I'm saying? Do the extra mile. Like
I
what-
think
feel
anything
me?
outside of financial, you can get help for.
As far as what?
As far as like, if
As
you-
far as being a man,
yeah,
I don't believe that.
I believe that wholeheartedly. Like we always talk.
You know what? You're right. You can get it from certain.
Yeah,
from
you see what I'm
certain-
saying?
yeah,
Like we
you're
talked
right.
about that episodes ago. Like, do you have a friend that you could call and just vent and talk to and blah 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 blah? We all agree, like, yeah, ooh, like, so to say, It's nothing. The only thing that a motherfucker really can't help you through is financial shit.
Well, some people, well, you probably got a friend, but you got like that's just like certain people I wouldn't call for certain shit because they're gonna aggravate me and piss me off even more. So like
No
for
way in
instance,
fuck
even,
I'm calling the supervillain for advice.
exactly.
No way
You
in
never
fuck.
called him.
Never.
But what I'm saying is, what I meant by that though, Brad, you may be dealing with a female, and she's supposed to be there to help you mentally too, as well, or whatever. And she could just be not there.
Getting it.
But you gotta call your homie. Your homie gonna uplift you. Like, yeah, man. You know, like Will was going through something. Then, or you going through something. Then I tell y'all my problems, and it's like it'll make y'all feel better about y'all situation. Cause it could have been like, nigga, I could have been going through what he going through. Or I could have been, you feel me? Where your girl could be like, just be dry as hell, like, you got it. And then just leave it at that.
But you know, that come with knowing your partner. Like if your woman is one of those women, you knew before you got to this point what type of woman she was. Is she supportive? Is she helpful? You know what, baby? I see you having a rough time. I'll wash your clothes for you. You know what? I'll cook. If you got that type of woman that's looking to take some type of stress off of you in any way, shape, or form, no, she may not have 2,500 to give.
I think,
but a foot rub and a cuddle sometimes make a nigga feel better.
I think that cause I'm not just saying my situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my girl watches
mad
my
at me,
shit.
so
My girl watches this shit, so it's not. I'm not, baby. I'm not talking about you. I just threw it as a metaphor. But you got some females out here that's so into their self that they would limit what they supposed to really be doing with you, but then expect you to go the extra mile for them.
Yeah, but in our 30s, if you know a woman is only catering to herself, why are you fucking with her?
I agree. I totally agree.
But you mind me to cut you off.
You good.
But going back off what he said, when you hear shit like we supposed to give 85 and they only supposed to give 15, that we wired like that. Anyway,
some guys
we expect less. I don't even expect much.
It's not even expect less. Like my theory is this, right? I'm on this new positive journey, trying to be more positive.
Me too. No, seriously.
Yeah, like
seriously,
no
too.
bullshit.
Me too.
I'm going back and reading the four agreements.
What brought apart these positive vibes from y'all? Y'all want to go positive now.
I feel like I feel like energy, right?
Yeah.
Now, I feel like what you put out there to come back, like karma. Like, even though fucked up shit still can happen, but it's better to be a positive and opposed to being negative all the time. Like, I'm the type of guy now, if I peep you got negative energy, I don't want to be around you because it's going to pull me down. It's going to stop me from doing what I'm doing because people don't realize energy transfers. Yeah. If I'm crying, you can look at me in the face and be like, damn, now you may shed a tear. Well, I may be mad at JoJo for fucking up like he always do. And now you mad. I'm fucking with you, JoJo.
No,
JoJo don't fuck. We fucking around.
Nah,
what brought mine on was me and my girl bumped heads real hard. And since we started dating or started talking, whatever, she's been nothing but positive. Like your current situation ain't your ever situation. You know, she's real positive, uplifting, woman to me. We bumped heads. And it was like, damn, I'm that negative that she like, I don't even want to give you nothing positive anymore because I'm taking energy away from her, like Facts. You said. So now I'm in the process of trying to rebuild that bond. Like,
she's like that because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, you met her.
We sleep together, and I tell her. I was just fucking with you. But no, that's dope though, for real.
Yeah, no, that's what it was for me. Like I finally got, not finally, but I had a person after my homegirl passed that was like positive, motivational, Brad, no, you can do, and I fucked it up being I was disrespectful and an asshole because I was so focused on my negative energy that I didn't pay attention to her positive energy.
Man, I got a question for you.
She was just sabotaging.
It was sabotaging.
Sabotaging the positive.
Yeah, sabotage. She'd be like, I'm like, man, I ain't got this right now. She'd be like, baby, don't worry about it. You have it. Ooh. Like, well, I ain't got this right now. You see what I'm saying? Like you
Nah,
said, she was
shouldn't
too nice.
You shouldn't even tell her that type of shit.
No, but you know, sometimes
You're supposed to keep that to yourself.
No, you like if you my woman, I'm gonna vent to you.
You're not supposed to vent to them.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not.
You are.
I'm trying to tell you. That's why you're having the problems you're having, my boy.
That's why you had a
Don't
problem.
vent to
you had.
them.
That's why
No.
that's why you're
I'm telling
miserable
you.
on the inside.
I'm not miserable. I'm happy.
Will, you ever felt like a female was there for you and everything else? Like a person to be with you and they doing everything, but they like if you mentally or whatever you going through something, you ever felt like damn, she ain't really there like that for me on that aspect?
Yeah, I have. But like going back off what Brad said, like you got to know who you're dealing with. You know, some people just not built like that.
Gotcha.
They not. They never had that in their life. They never had nobody in their corner to tell them, you know,
Well, you fucking
positive
up,
shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm
positive.
saying? They only had people cursing at them and telling them they ain't shit. So that's all they know.
Gotcha.
You know. So, it's about like dealing with you got to know your limits. So if I love you and I peep it, it's up to me to either cut you off or continue to deal with it and hope that you change. You feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Or like Brad, you gotta have more than just. I can't just look to her for certain shit. I'm gonna drive myself crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I got my mama, I got aunties, sisters, you know, other female friends that you know what I'm saying that ain't nothing sexual. They just there to talk. I could talk to them. So, but yeah, that's a good ass question. That do happen, but it's like if you love somebody, you maneuver through that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because especially if you know their background and you know that they come from a trauma atmosphere, a traumatic atmosphere, you can't really expect that from them. You could try to get that to them and hopefully it rub off and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
And that's what my situation was. She got a trauma background, but she was just open and caring. And I'm like, I got a trauma background, and I'm like, fuck the world. I hate humans. You know, so. No, Shorty pulled my coattail. I was like, all right, okay, I was pussy. I fucked up. I'm finna get it together.
Hey, would it fuck y'all guys up mentally, right? If y'all was, now this gonna be a good question. Would this fuck your mental up? You got a female, and you know what I'm saying, y'all had sex, right? And you know, you feel like you did your thing, and after the sex, she's like, look, man, you know, throw you in the friend zone and tell you like the sex was trash, but we still could be cool.
Y'all ever got zoned before?
Friend zone?
Yeah.
As far as like
zoned?
after sex? After
Yeah.
sex, nah.
No.
Y'all never got zoned?
Not after
Not
sex.
after sex.
Not after sex.
Oh, cap.
On the boss, I'm dead ass.
I ain't saying that I'm just
JoJo, you ever got zoned?
after sex though.
After sex?
I may have got friend zone before sex.
I got friend zone
The fuck
before I
outta
got
here.
the pussy, but I never.
After the pussy too? No?
No.
Y'all got zoned, y'all ain't know it though.
No. I never got zoned.
That could be true. No, that
y'all
could
got
be
zoned
true.
and didn't know it.
That could be true
No,
because
So all right, so you never had a female that you had relations
they
with.
can have a one night with you.
Right.
They
And,
can have a
and,
one
and
night
you
with
never
you.
heard from them again.
No, not unless I cut
Cap,
off
all right,
contact.
Brad. What about you?
I'm dead ass.
I had a good
You're
story.
lying.
I had a female, you know, of course can't say today, but she fucked me and my homie, right? And I'm talking about like me and my homie, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Not at the same
You're a
time.
nasty guy.
No, I'm saying is my man's hit her, told me about it, and then I hit her, and then we never once fucked her again after that, and it was amazing.
This nigga said it was amazing. That don't really count. She probably found out she fucked both of y'all.
No,
y'all
she knew we was friends.
That's why she
knew
didn't
she
fuck
knew
y'all
she was
again.
friends.
But,
But she
that
did.
don't
She was
count.
real wild though. Like
That don't count.
I still miss her. Like to this. No, I'm just talking
That's
shit.
a rock
I
star
don't miss her.
story,
I
Nah,
was
it's
never. I never.
Y'all lying. All
I've
three of
never
y'all
been
niggas.
friend zoned after dick, bro. Ever. I can't think. I only know one girl that she didn't even friend zone me. I started fucking with somebody else and stopped paying her attention. And when I tried to spin the block on her, she was like, "Nah, I'm cool."
Yeah, I don't. Cause anybody I've asked, that's what I can. For the most part, you know what
I
I'm
could
saying?
double back.
Yeah, for the most part, you can double back. Now, I'm not trying to
Good
make
for
it.
y'all.
I'm not trying to overdo myself.
I got zoned once.
You got zone after sex.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Fuck you, dude. How'd it make me feel?
No, I'm saying like when you lose, like that was the
No,
main
look,
part of my
this
question.
what
Do you
happened.
like
So
Sorry.
we did. she went. You know, she was distant for about a good 3-4 days. So I peep game. I'm like, this bitch trying to ghost. Like she either zoning me or she ghosted me. Either we started talking again. She's like, look, long story short, she was fucking other motherfuckers. I guess she was fucking another nigga.
Right.
So she tried to put like, oh yeah, we can still kick it. We'll out the bam, that, this, that, and the third. She tried to kick it a few more times after that. I just, you know what I'm saying? After that, it was like, fuck you.
Just weird,
That's
wasn't it?
kind of not really a zone, though. That's kind of
Yeah,
like...
if you, I don't want to get too much details.
Worth.
Yeah, I did. You came to my
like,
crib
hey,
at 12 something at night, and then you acting funny. I'm like, all right, G. You know, this story happened. This happened in 2020.
Okay.
Just for anybody watching.
Okay.
So,
Right.
old story.
What
I'm vulnerable, man. Niggas don't. Y'all didn't even tell y'all stories. Y'all kept them to yourself.
No, I was like,
You're lying.
I'm just.
You've been friend zone before. You too.
I just
I
told
don't think
it.
I've been
Some type
friend
of way.
zone
Yeah,
after
you have.
sex. And after
Not
sex,
You got
sex.
20,000.
I told you.
I've never.
I've been friend. I've been.
Fuck all y'all.
I've been-
JoJo, you lying too.
I've been friend zone. Like I probably be like, motherfucker.
I don't
like,
even
you
consider
cool,
that a friend
Chris,
zone.
but-
I
Yeah,
could've
it's
fucked
not.
that
That's
then. That
what
wasn't a
I'm
friend
saying.
zone.
Like, yeah, this,
Right.
what I'm saying.
I'm
It's
moving the
not
goalpost.
No, a friend zone is like you fuck and she sit on the edge of the bed, smoke a square. Like, so what you gonna do?
Like, yeah, this, or she not trying to do that with you. Like, oh, you
Yeah.
cool, but I
Like-
like your man's over
Y'all
there.
ever- So so that was the only time you ever dealt with a female, and then you never heard from her before, or never heard from her again.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's friend zone. It would be like you still talk to her. Y'all want to
Yeah, I
be cool.
still-
No,
Ooh,
fuck that.
yeah.
Fuck, we passed friend
But
zone.
have I
I'm
been in a
saying-
situation where I fuck somebody and heard
and
them?
then
Yeah.
hear from
Yeah,
again?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I've been there.
Me too.
yeah. I think everybody been through that.
Never mind. Keep that to
Like,
myself.
is that an ego bruise?
What you mean?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was getting at. Is
Yeah,
would it
like,
fuck
that's
your
the
ego
bruise.
up?
It'll fuck my ego
But
up.
I ain't trying to double back on everybody my damn
Yeah,
self.
yeah,
I know.
Sometimes one night is one night.
Yeah, one night.
No, we
is
fuck
night.
one time was what it is. That's the difference. You trying to call them and link and they like, no, I'm cool. I'm straight.
Man, you ever? I think the only thing I had close to what you saying, Will, is that I had a chick I was fucking with. Nailed her to the cross. She we ain't talked about 3-4 days, and I was trying to hit her again. And
So you
she-
didn't nail it to the cross if you ain't talked to her in 3 or 4 days?
I rarely ever talk to her.
Thought you
for-
nailed it to the cross.
Yeah, you
No,
thought
I don't know. I think it's weird to have sex one night and then talk the next day. I think it's weird.
What you mean? Elaborate. Break that down, because I'm confused.
Like,
You know I'm a
because
little slow.
from what I'm used to or what I've known, I give up some meat and then I don't hear from them for like a day or two. Or I'll never and then they be
What
like,
type
yo,
of sex
can I-
life you got?
I don't know,
What-
bro.
what are you talking
That's
about?
depressing at this point. Like,
What are you talking about, bro?
I've slutted out my entire life. It's like, I'm
sorry
34.
for you,
I'm
man.
trying to lock down. Like, it's like,
How y'all-
nah,
how- how y'all- How y'all go about going to dinner parties, man? Y'all ever been to a dinner party?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to one.
How y'all go about splitting the bill? A lot of people say you should just pay a portion. Like if the bill $500, just put up $100 if it's 5 of y'all. Like how y'all
You
feel
know,
about?
black
How
folks
y'all feel
always
about?
gonna break the shit down. Like, man, I had a cocktail. I had this.
I
Me
would
honestly,
say don't invite your cheap friends out to a dinner party.
exactly.
I say keep a hold of what the fuck you ordering, and pay for what the fuck you
Just
buy.
pay.
That's too much.
That ain't too
man.
much.
Just pay what you
Because
think.
if you order more than I order, why am I paying for you?
I was just saying though, just pay.
That's
what
some
you
bullshit.
think.
If I order a drink
Let me tell you. Let me keep it a bean.
and a
with
steak and a side, no, let me
you. Go
finish.
ahead. Go ahead.
I order me an appetizer. I order me a little drink. I order me a steak dinner. I should be responsible for those 3 items,
Right.
and I'm gonna leave a tip.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? Why do I gotta pay for every like that's stupid? I don't agree with that.
I get.
I feel like
get
if you
to a
come
certain
out,
extent.
if you come outside to a dinner party, be prepared to pay for your portion of food.
Hell yeah, of course.
See,
That.
but I got
Know where you going.
friends and brothers. Like for my birthday last year, my big brother showed up. Shout out to my big brother Fred. It's only 2 big Freds over Easter. So he came to my birthday party, and he paid the whole tab for everybody. I'd have been out with my brother Zach. We all go out to eat. There's 3-4 of us eat. He get the tab. $200. He pull out his card, slap it on the table. All right, we all ate. I done did it. So it's like if we all gonna go out to eat, we all really going out to have fun. That's what it is.
It kind of depends on a certain
It
situation.
depends on the
too.
people you go
Like
out
if
with.
me, you, and Will go out and then you pay for everything, Will pay for anything. I feel like that's more of an understanding.
Yeah.
If you, let's just say you got a girl and she like, yeah, you know, I want you to come out to this party with me, but you don't know these motherfuckers there. You don't know these motherfuckers there. The tab come out, it's $1,500. The first thing you gonna look at and say is, nigga, I bought this, that, and that. And I agree with Will on that aspect.
On that aspect, yeah.
Now, Will, you know, you get where I'm coming from. Now,
I do.
I feel like
That's what
y'all
I'm
my family.
But I'm petty. I tell the waiter, hey, I need to check the check order.
Yeah, like that's something different. Like if you go out with some random motherfuckers, it's like, nigga, my shit was $100. I'm paying for me and Bay. All you other motherfuckers, y'all better figure it out.
Yeah, I better figure it out.
Unless
That's
you know
what
it's
I'm
levels
saying.
to it,
Come on.
unless you like rich or something like
I
that,
was
then
like,
it's like, yeah, but it's just like if I don't know motherfuckers there, and I, you know, I'm keeping it real with you. You know, I ain't no petty nigga, but
Yeah.
if you say Bradley is me and you, and then I come over there and it's 30 motherfuckers that I don't know, I'ma look like I'm not paying
I'm
for
not
all these
paying for all
motherfuckers'
these
bills. Hell no, I'm
I
not.
think one of the most craziest stories I ever heard about that is that my girl was in Cali and she was like her brother was like, hey, we finna go out to eat. We finna eat at this restaurant. Ooh. And she like, yeah, I'm finna come get you. She go to get him and shit. Then he hit her with the, all right, so you paying for me and my wife, right?
Huh? What type of shit is that?
He said, yeah, you know, we want to take you out to eat. So we show you some parts of California, but you got to pay for me and my wife dinner.
What type of shit is that?
I don't know, man.
I feel like if you go out, like, you know, you taking somebody out or whatever the fuck, you gotta have a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
Do it. Ain't
If I go to a dinner party, I'm paying for me or whoever I come with.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gonna pay
Whatever
for
we
me,
order,
whatever
we
you come
paying,
with.
and I'm gonna put a little extra for the tip, and then
Nah,
that should be it.
Now you go out with your people, you go out with your family, shit like that. You know what I'm
It's the
saying?
way you
Whatever.
do it.
It's the way
Whoever
you do
throwing
that
the party, you grip them by the shoulder, you walk up on them, you touch their shoulder, you holler at them, and you know what I'm saying, handshake, give them the money, and you dip out.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
it.
But I feel like if you inviting people out, like I'm one of those people. If I invite you out, I'm paying for whatever happens.
Yeah. If you invite a person out,
If you invite
a
out,
person,
yeah.
but it goes both ways because I feel like if a female says, "Hey, I'm gonna take you out, Will. I'm gonna take you out, Brad," that means they paying.
Yeah.
Right.
That don't mean you pay. That means they.
I'm
pay.
talking about period. If I get invited to a dinner party, period, like under no circumstance, I'm only paying. And if I fuck with you, I might pull an extra on there. But if it's just a casual party with about 12
And then if you buy a round of drinks too,
I'm not buying a round of drinks for 12 people. But
Well,
if
fuck
it's 12 people,
He will after we get this contract revote. He'll buy around.
You're probably
he'll buy
right.
around.
But I'm just saying,
you
under
gonna
these
buy a round for him.
circumstances,
But
you pay
shout
for
out
what
to
you
revolt too.
you pay for what the fuck you order, and you put a little extra on there for the tip. And
I really shout out to Mass Appeal. We need to have Mass
What's that?
Appeals, bro.
you know,
shout outs to us.
You know what I've been sick of seeing on Twitter is Dirk comment about body counts. I've been sick of seeing that shit.
People got to understand who Dirk is. Dirk is from Chicago.
Yeah.
You can't ask Dirk a question like that and expect some sympathetic answer from him.
Yeah.
He's not going to tell you his true feelings on how you feel about his girl. So that answer, I feel like coming from him is I mean, that's his answer.
Shout out to Lil Durk, man. Shout out to
Like,
my
and
nigga
then people
DK
be
from
so
Maryland,
invested
too.
in these celebrities and what the fuck.
Yeah.
Like, mind your own fucking business, man. Like, he's doing, like, even when, like, did you peep when Wallow was crying and doing all that?
Yeah.
Dirk wasn't fazed by that.
But you know, we
was
fucked
crying.
up.
I was watching the interview
I
last night.
don't mean to
too.
laugh, but yeah, Wallow cried.
No,
He
I'm
started
saying-
crying for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause you know,
About what?
He
you
was
met
talking.
the nigga in jail that killed his brother.
Yeah, and he was basically trying to tell everybody, you know, 'cause there was
Stay
a lot
out
of
the
Chicago
streets.
niggas. They was in Chicago when they did the interview.
Right.
So he was basically trying to tell them to, like, let the past go, look past all the beef shit and just flourish and get y'all money because y'all very talented and y'all got a lot going for y'all. And, you know, he got emotional and started crying, but Dirk was like, man, you could tell he really invested in this because this man shedding tears. Yeah, but man, that's crazy.
Right.
You know when the Chicago niggas say that.
That's crazy. We don't get no fuck.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
so
'cause
when
at
you
the end of
ask
the
Dirk,
day,
I ain't
like,
mean to cut you off,
no,
but when
you
you
good.
ask that man a question like that, that's
Nah,
the type of answer you're
his
gonna
brother,
get.
But
you know, he been through a lot of that shit.
Yeah,
man.
but I will say this though. I listened to Dirk album, and y'all know I wasn't the biggest Lil Durk fan. I listened to it. I actually liked it. I didn't hear too many sneak disses about. I was listening for like dissing like certain people. I ain't gonna say their names.
You can say their names.
I was looking from dissing Duck and all them other people. FBG Cash. He really didn't do that. This was like a vulnerable album. Like, you see what I'm saying? I think that's probably why I liked it. Talked about being at his granny crib and all those other things. So it's like, you know what? I like this. I like this body of work from this gentleman.
I heard an interview with his mother on the radio earlier this week, and she was saying that she basically be in his ear telling him to, you know what I'm saying, switch it up. Like, you too talented. You could do other things with your,
the young man
with your
is
voice
talented.
and with your lyrics. He's very talented. So yeah, salute the dude. But yeah, I just think people be invested, too invested in
Other people
business, man. Because you got.
But it's like that even if you're not a celebrity.
Yeah, true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true. But I know how Chicago niggas is, especially when they get asked questions like that. They not.
But you gotta remember, we also like Crunchy said it when Crunchy was like, "Y'all gotta stop doing what y'all doing." Like, damn, why everybody. When he was like, he's at Memphis looking like Chicago right now. He's like, oh, well, stop comparing that. Right. Like, we all.
I hate the comparisons of cities because there's crime going down in
everywhere.
Everybody be always trying to be Chicago the hardest or New York, whatever the fuck they going on. It's no comparison. It's crime.
It's crime.
It's crime.
I don't understand why niggas glorify crime.
It's crime, nigga. The crime happens everywhere. Like, fuck you mean?
Like drug dealing is okay. I feel like drug dealing is okay. But that murdering shit, it's cool. You get your.
It's a lot
back,
that comes with that shit because somebody that love people. It's people that's never coming back from that. You know what I'm saying? So, like he was saying about the interview, and I was watching an interview with Dirt and Wallow last night. I was watching it last night to be exact. I didn't get to that far when he started crying, but at the end of the day, I don't expect Lil Durk to ever have a feeling towards that shit. He probably numb to it because there's so many deaths.
Yeah.
After you deal with, I'm talking about a certain amount of people dying, you don't feel shit no more.
And it's a certain mentality you got towards a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I like.
You gotta think the man lost his brother.
Yeah, we ain't gotta
remember. Shada said the same shit. Like, like I'm numb to that shit now. Like, it's crazy. Niggas say.
But with being numb to it comes like a certain mentality. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
I can only imagine that. I do. Like it comes with a certain. I don't really want to say this, but it comes with a certain mentality. That's all I'm gonna say. It comes with a certain mentality that is. I mean, depending on who you ask, it's good or bad.
I think that when with that whatever mentality you speaking of, like I'm numb to death. It hurts. Certain people hurt more than other people. I'm numb to it. Just say what the fuck you gonna say.
In the back of your mind, you still want revenge.
Oh yeah.
In the back of your mind, if you seen the motherfucker, you'll blow that shit off.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? I ain't want to talk like that, but that's what I'm. That's what I'm saying.
Every day.
That's the mentality I'm talking about. But
every day.
I ain't really.
I had to explain that to a person. Like, man, I was like one of my when DJ passed, right? We was talking about DJ. I was like, man, I said the reason why the situation hurt so bad because it's nobody to get a lick back on.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, what I'm gonna go do? Beat up Lake Michigan?
Y'all think Chicago an elitist city?
Yeah, now you gotta break this down.
An elitist city.
Like, we leaders, we star shit.
Not
elite. We're elite. We're elite. We're top.
We're top. Yeah, of course.
Like the way the city is ran.
It's always been structured for the most part. I ain't really no structure these days, but it's been structured.
Not street shit, Chris.
What you talking about?
We talking about just like the elite, like downtown, the shopping, Mag Mile.
Yeah.
I'm even talking about with our culture. With how we move as a culture.
You know what? The only thing I wish, I'm gonna just lay this out. I want all Chicago.
What you say, JoJo? Yeah.
Look, we play a major part in hip hop, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
shout out to Chief Keef.
At the end of the day, it's not Chicago, not one of them cities where you be like, I'm gonna go to Chicago get a record deal. I feel like we need to work with each other more. I understand with the violence. Hold on, hear me out. I understand with the violence, but we crabs in a bucket out here. You know what I'm saying? That's why people be
Yeah.
going everywhere else to do what they do.
That's what I mean by elitist mentality. Everybody, I feel like in our city, we are way more important to ourselves than we really are. I think
Yeah.
that everybody moves in this Hollywood fucking persona. And that's why we can't really build shit out here because everybody feel like they somebody.
Man, you know,
And we can't come together and build our own shit.
me and
Atlanta
you- me
don't
and you
move
was-
like
They
that.
don't move like that.
New
And
York don't move like
me and
that.
you was
Cali
just,
don't move
me
like
and you
that.
was just talking about this the other day. You know what? It really disgusts me, and I hope motherfuckers see what I'm saying. It really disgusts me that these people is letting this social media get to their head to the fact they don't even want to be supportive because they feel like they somebody. If I'm gonna tell this for anybody that's watching this, man. If you don't own no shit, if you ain't got no business going on with yourself, if you ain't got no LLC, you ain't got all this shit going on, bro. You really ain't even own shit, man. Like, stop feeling because you probably bought followers or whatever. You got your views, all that shit. Stop feeling like you better than the next motherfucker, because that's not gonna get you nowhere. Networking is the key of life.
Facts.
So I really be disgusted with people because you try to reach or you try to do this, that, and the third, and the motherfucker try to downplay some shit. And then the fucked up part about it is they want to be on your dick once you get on.
Yeah.
Once you get on,
Yeah.
I know him. Or I get a lot of love. I don't know about y'all. What I'm doing, I get a lot of love. But I'm just saying, like, if you trying to reach, like somebody, I may be trying to reach for an artist or anything, or he may try to reach for an artist, you may try to reach for an artist, and they're not really responsible. They trying to downplay the shit.
Right.
But then you got to always remember, people got to start from the bottom, then up. Don't
Yeah.
fuck with me while I'm up. Cause I don't even want to talk to you.
I don't
no
even
more.
want to talk to
And
you.
I
that's
don't
when
wanna
people
talk
start
to you.
saying, "Oh, they changed, they acting funny."
Nah, it
but
ain't
they
that.
don't really
I don't want to
understand.
talk to you.
But you
They
got to
don't understand the process.
My thing is this, right? This is my quote for 2022. Don't put nobody in a position to say fuck you, because when they say fuck you, you can't be mad because they said fuck you. As simple as that.
I ain't mad at nobody that ain't fucking with me.
No, like,
I understand it.
It'd be
It's-
cool. It'd be
understand.
cool. The reason why it's cool because it's like it's just me being arrogant and a god in myself and who I am.
Just being honest. I wouldn't say that's
Just,
scary.
no, just saying, just like
Just being honest.
you don't like or you feel a way or don't want to connect with us because or not us period. We're just saying like because you're intimidated by something. You see we got something that you don't possess. You trying to figure out how to get what we possess, whether it's the authenticity, the rawness, the genuineness, or you know the ability to reach how we reach. But it's like you could connect with us. And
Yeah.
like I want to reach your fan base. You can reach my fan base, and we both can eat off of this. And a lot of niggas eat like they in a joint. They eat covering their food because they don't want niggas stick their finger in their food. But at the end of the day, like nigga, if I figure out how to make $1 million, I'm gonna tell you. All right, go ahead. Now y'all make $1 million.
Crabs on the barrel mentality.
Just that
man.
crab
You
in the
know what
barrel
I'm saying?
mentality.
Like,
It's crazy because
crab in the
niggas. I've seen niggas in Chicago. We was at the Taste of Chicago. Short story. It's Taste of Chicago. Niggas jumping on bitches. Bitches paying niggas attention. Ooh. I seen one little ugly nigga. He tried to holler at a female. Shorty turned him down. First thing out of folks' mouth is, man, fuck these hoes. Let's knock a nigga out. Like, damn, bro. You get rejected by a bitch. Now you want to fight? Like, what's to you, shorty? But that could be expanded to everything. Like, damn, these niggas moving like that. Now I don't want to fuck with them because they moving like that.
I don't think it's that.
I think it's that.
I don't think it's that. I think that, like, it's just fuck. The way I feel is this. It's fucked up that we have to reach outside of where we from with so much that we got. You know what I'm saying? To get guests on. For whatever reason. Like
Hey, I can't say shit. My brother just shitted on me.
That's
so.
what I'm like. For whatever reason, like you see 3 black men coming together doing something positive. We could be doing some destructive shit.
I over agree with you.
We do something. We doing something positive. We pulling rabbits out of motherfucking hat, and motherfuckers just trying to act like they don't see what the fuck going on. But if I went on the internet right now and start yelling at my phone and going crazy over some goofy shit, motherfuckers gonna be tuned the fuck in.
Yeah, they
if
always.
I go on Facebook and post some goofy shit, negativity
always gonna outweigh the real.
Yeah.
Yeah, negativity always gonna sell. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. That's just like when they on Snapchat or whatever, they got a picture of a bitch sucking a dick. Like, look at the story and watch your views go up, and you post it, right? And it really do. Your views go up because they who the fuck that sucking a dick?
I just see why a lot of artists left. They had to leave before
it's
they made it.
It's not no place to really. When you're successful out here, it's dangerous, and you have to move a certain type of way. We not a friendly city.
Because a nigga look at you like. Like I said, the nigga at the Take Chicago, a nigga look at you, Will, and be like, oh, you feel like you better than me. You ain't spoke to this nigga. You ain't said nothing to this nigga. You don't even know this nigga name. But because you walking around with your Yeezy zones and your planes and you doing your thing, he looking at you going, this nigga think he better than me. He ain't even speak to me.
No matter what you do, you could be a person that worked hard for your shit. They still feel like what's on your plate needs to be in their mouth. Period.
I give you that one. That was a good one, Law.
Just saying though.
I talked to somebody today, and this is when I knew it was real. Motherfucker, like, you acting like you. I ain't gonna say who it is, but motherfucker say you act like you had DJ Paul a motherfucking Juicy J. All right.
But you know,
that's some bullshit. Like, and
motherfuckers don't even be knowing. Like, you say some silly shit like that, like hell, DJ Paul. Shout out to the 3-6. But like, I could really be over here talking about like who motherfuckers talking to.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like, I could really be on there, but like, yeah, we building though. You feel me? So,
and then I feel like a lot of that shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what backlash comes from it. It'd be a lot of dick eating. A lot of niggas do a lot of dick eating and dick riding and want to be the cool friend with this person and all that other shit. We already established who the fuck we was. We didn't ask nobody for no help. We bullied our way in our lane and we created it. Now niggas is mad at us because they didn't say, we didn't go, hey, I'm starting a podcast. Can you come on? Can you join? But then these niggas over here dick eating such and such person and whatever person they feel may have clout in Chicago. They don't even like these niggas. That's the crazy part to me. We interviewing people we like. We talking to people we like.
None of this shit.
We're enjoying our conversations with these people.
For clout purposes.
You know what?
I don't even post.
These niggas is phony kicking it with each other.
I don't do this shit for the fucking internet,
man. We handling business.
Do y'all see that? Look at my fucking face. You niggas is fucking phony kicking it with each other. Y'all don't like each other. Y'all don't do shit with each other afterwards. Y'all do them puss-ass interviews and then never fucking talk again unless there's a chance for y'all to take an Instagram flick. That's just fucking phony. That's just trash. You niggas is trash for that. Stop all that dick eating, dick riding, and whatever the fuck you feel it is that's gonna put you in a position to be great. We over here, you niggas is dick eating over there. We over here, you niggas is dick eating over there. Fuck out of here. Like,
he said what he said.
Yeah, like, that shit corny to me. Like, it's so fucking corny, bro. That shit blows me. I just be sitting there looking like, these niggas not even really cool like that. You tell you how niggas. Let me tell you how you know niggas ain't really cool like that.
I had a conversation, and somebody told me I need to watch how I conduct myself with certain people because they was quote unquote they know certain people and they've done it longer.
But look,
that's
fuck that.
Fuck that.
Like,
fuck that.
Yo, suck my dick, yo. Suck my whole dick.
We finna move on, man. We finna move on. But what I'm saying is this.
Suck my dick.
People only see the reaction before they see what the fuck a motherfucker react to.
It's just
and we gonna leave it alone.
Despite the rant, man, it's just like we talking to people, we interviewing people that we genuinely, and we have good interviews, we have good conversations, we have good vibes with each other, and like you could tell cohesively that this is a real friendship, a bond, a brotherhood between us three. We ain't just three niggas working together.
Nah, y'all was just at my house, no shirts on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's to let you know.
Literally. So
let y'all know it's family shit.
Like these are three friends. Like Wallow and Gilly, those are cousins or uncles, whatever the fuck they is. They genuinely fuck with each other. That's why they shit move how it move. These niggas is doing dick eating contests to see how much how deep they throat is to just like, oh fuck.
Listen,
Oh,
man.
it
You
do-
know what? Shout out to
I'm-
if you from
right.
Chicago.
I wish you
Go
niggas
ahead, Chris.
success.
Look, listen, hold on.
It ain't even like that.
We're gonna leave it like this.
On
though.
my dead
some real
homies,
shit,
I
though.
wish you niggas success.
If you from Chicago, if you from anywhere, and you making contact, man, you know I salute what y'all got going on. Whatever y'all got going on, whatever y'all putting out, I
I
salute.
said that plenty
You know
of
what I'm
times.
saying? Salute it. Whatever.
Plenty of times on the show, we salute anybody that's
You
doing a
that,
podcast out the
whatever, 'cause
land.
that's what
man.
we content creators. That's what we doing.
But we
you
got all this snake in the barrel. I said snake in the barrel.
Crab in the barrel,
crab in the barrel,
shit.
snake in the barrel, whatever. All that shit, we got to kill that shit, man.
It's not gonna happen.
Real shit. It's
It's
not.
not gonna happen. And what folks say, Chicago, the city that breed haters.
And I hate
Every day.
Facebook.
One of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Beautiful city. You ever
One of
been
the
down
most
to the West
beautiful-
Loop at late night?
Yeah,
Nigga,
man.
that shit's
One
a
of the most
star.
How y'all feel about Facebook? I don't want to talk about this that long. How y'all feel about that website?
Facebook ain't did nothing wrong to me. Like
Yeah,
I don't
they
know
did
about
nothing wrong
y'all,
to
but
me
they ain't did
either.
nothing wrong to me. Shit.
I just don't think it's a place for content creators.
No, we already talked about this. We go past that.
Yeah, it's not. We talked about this before.
You
Yeah,
talked
we
about
did.
it before.
We did.
Yeah,
I
we
ain't
go
gonna lie.
past
Yeah,
that
it's,
shit.
it's not.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
It ain't. What the fuck wrong with my computer?
Come on, are you prepared to fall out with your son when they get older?
Talk about it. Are y'all
Yes.
prepared for the fallout?
Hell yeah.
Because
Hell
you
yeah.
ever you fallen out with your father before
Yeah.
in your
Hell
20s?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you've
Yeah.
been through it.
Yeah.
I've been through it. Are y'all prepared to not liking y'all sons? It's gonna
Yeah.
happen. You're not gonna like them. You're not gonna like them no more.
I be- yeah, I-
did you
I
see
agree.
that shit I posted on Facebook?
Yeah, I seen it.
That's
you
what I'm-
you got it good because he's still little.
no,
Our son's about to be teenagers.
I got
Yeah,
about
they'll
10
be
years to
13
get.
at the end of the year.
I got about 10 years to get like
That's what I'm saying.
extremely in shape.
So like, are you prepared for the fallout? Like,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask Crunchy this. Like how did he navigate through that? I'm gonna talk to him about that next time we come. Next time we come through, but. Like, are y'all prepared for y'all sons not seeing eye to eye with y'all at some point in life? And how y'all gonna how are y'all
willing to handle it?
gonna handle that? Like, what you gonna do?
Space.
Space, yeah, definitely give him his space. Because you got to remember, your son is supposed to be a better version of you,
Mhm.
right? So I feel like King is a better version of me. He's who he is. You feel me? Like, he's a loving child that I should have been. You see what I'm saying? Your son is a better version of you. He not as aggressive. He cool. He laid back. I met the gentleman. He's a really nice guy. Your son, he's smooth dude. He cool. He gonna bag a lot of bitches.
Yeah, my son's a fuck yeah. I love him to death. But he's a fuck yeah.
All our sons are
Love my
fuckheads.
son to death. Shout out to Creep Jr.
Yeah. Shout out to King. But just yeah. You gotta remember they a better version of you. So when they looking at the shit you doing, they looking at it as the better version of you. Like, if you was you at a certain age, you would call you out.
On bullshit.
Yep. Like how you called your
You know
pops out
what,
on
man? I
bullshit.
think
Think
that,
about it.
I don't think I ever caught my fault, bro. I ain't
No, you
never
good.
called him
You
out
good,
on
good.
bullshit. I just always felt like he owed I always felt like he owed me something.
Don't
Your
nobody
son?
owe you shit.
I'm talking about my father.
Oh, your daddy. Okay.
Your daddy don't owe you shit. He when he bust and you lived.
But that's
it.
what the divide was. That I felt like he owed me something. I felt like if you see me struggling at 21,
Don't give up because I'm grown.
don't be right. Don't say
I feel
figure
you.
it out because you grown when you got 150,000 in the bank and you could look out for a nigga. Because the way I look at it now, if I can't imagine me being in my late 40s, early 50s, and watching my son struggle at 21. You feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy because
'Cause I'm just not gonna let it happen.
I could.
I told my
You're
son.
an evil fuck.
I told my son the other day, I said, listen, man, I'm trying to have a plan for you. I said, by the time you turn this age, a certain age, I said, I want to have hopefully, if everything go, I want to have a property for you. You have your own car. That way, you got to worry about stress with bills. Spray your property taxes, and then you do what you want to do out here. As far as getting money, you know what I'm saying? I told my son today, yesterday, I said, son, one of the most important things out here is getting money. I said, I ain't gonna be taking care of you forever. I told him that.
Yeah.
I said, this money is real. That's exactly what I said. I said, this money is real. Go get some money. I said, all this shit did you see that I have right now? I said, I was in jail. I went to jail a couple years. I say, listen, man, I worked hard to get what I
Right.
got.
But do you
I
think
tell my son the
that?
same
Do you
shit.
think that? I don't believe in pacifying.
And I don't got
men.
shit. Just the little that I got, I worked hard.
No, everything
you-
we
but
do,
you
everything we
grateful
got is
for it.
we work
You
hard
grateful.
for.
You
it,
Thing
show
is,
gratitude for it.
I'm not like-
because you know it can be taken away at any
I'm not,
moment.
but the thing is, I know what I got is what you supposed to have.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But what we supposed
You
to have
know
a
what
lot.
I'm saying?
What we supposed to have a lot of
Supposed to
niggas
have.
ain't got.
I understand that.
That's
but
true, too.
I'm just saying,
But
like,
do you think that like being pacifying your son to a certain degree, you know, not like
What do you mean by pacifying?
what does your son like no bullshit know how to do?
As far as what?
Any manly thing. Like you know how to change brakes, change oil.
Nigga, 12.
I knew how to do that shit at 12.
All right, Bradley.
You know what I'm saying? Like do
We need
like
to teach us.
I get what he's saying.
I
but-
feel him.
I get what
Yeah.
he's saying. I get what he's saying.
like cause you teach
Superman Bradley.
No, it's not
No,
Superman.
not
How to
just that
change
though.
oils.
But
But it's real shit.
no,
Like,
no. That's just like
Do you make him go to your mother's house and cut the grass every Saturday, Sunday?
he got a good point. Now look though,
These kids ain't. Do your son cut grass?
See?
hell, I don't
They
cut the
don't-
grass.
That's why I wanted to
I
have
pay
V-Dub.
somebody to cut the grass.
But if you
That's why I wanted to have
you
V
know what I'm
Dub up here
saying?
because his son be mowing grass, all that shit you talking about. His
Yeah.
son be on that.
Yeah.
But V Dub older than us, so he built a certain type of way. My son, they ain't cutting no grass, ain't changed no oils, none of that.
Yeah, I ain't trying to. I'm
None of
keeping it
that
real.
shit.
So I understand that man shit, but you know, I'm trying to.
I'm gonna teach him that shit.
It's no
but he ain't
disrespect
did
to
that shit
nobody,
yet.
but it's like I'm trying to show my son some boss shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not saying he ain't supposed to cut. I'm not saying
No,
that.
no, I get what you're
I'm
saying.
not saying that.
How you teach
but
responsibility? to
I'm
that
glad you said that because I'm showing him now. Like when like earlier, we was at the house and I'm like, son, you see, ain't no dish in the sink, right? I said, why is that dish in the sink? You got done with that dish, right? I said, so to alleviate dishes building up, just wash your shit out, put it back up. Now we ain't got no dishes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I felt that because you showing them different shit, how to be a man, how to conduct themselves as a man. You know what I'm saying? I've been having these conversations with my son yesterday. So Bradley made a very good point. Now
Nah,
it
he
don't
made a good
necessarily mean
point.
you ain't gotta be goddamn.
shit. I used to cut grass when I was his age.
You ain't got.
and do
I ain't
all
even
that
saying
crazy
all
shit.
that, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, just in general, like nigga, like your car break down, nigga. Do you know how to change a tire? Nigga?
Change
You,
the
got- you
tire.
feel me? Just shit
Yeah.
like that.
I know how to change the tire, do all that shit.
But
I'm
like
just
we
saying.
said,
you
you
gotta-
Not you, Will. Not you, Will.
What's
I
that,
haven't taught him
Jeremiah?
yet. Yeah, I ain't taught you.
Yeah,
12.
do
I
little
ain't-
folks know how to do it?
No, not yet.
No, you got to teach little folks how to do it.
No,
No
but when they
shit.
start driving though, that's when you do that.
No shit.
I tell Chris all the time. I say, man, you know, you about to be 13. I tell with your son. I say,
Right.
man, him look. It's crazy because him, Lil Bird, and your son, they were all born. We ain't pull out that yet. But it was 09. Like everybody was nothing, but they all finna be 13. You know,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful thing, man. You know, they teenagers. They gonna be official teenagers and shit. And it's just like, damn, next 3 years, I gotta get my son a car. You gotta get your son
Yeah.
a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm keeping it real. You gotta do what you gotta do.
So
So
my daughter turned 18 this year.
that's why I'm saying about this
Yeah,
shit.
my
We so
daughter turned
compassionate about
16.
our craft and what we do. I'm doing this. I'm letting everybody know who watching. I'm doing this to change my lifestyle for my family. And even friends around me that I love. That's why I do this shit every weekend.
Yeah,
I'm hopefully this shit get where I need to go. If it don't, I tried.
you tried.
You know?
I think King is 7. By the time King is 9, 10, he gonna be under the car with his Uncle Mike, learning how to do something.
I'm not knocking you, bro. Like one thing about this shit,
Because you
bro,
can teach a man. Because my thing is this: if you teach a man how to work with his hands, he can eat forever.
hey, look, you can. Everybody got different methods of how they
Yeah.
raise their kids. You teaching your son how you teach your son. Will may teach his son to do some computer shit. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
no, I'm with it.
And
But you still gotta have the man skills though.
still gotta have the man skills, but
Because if you got a young lady out on a date and they catch a flat tire,
yeah, shit
You
like
gotta know
that.
how
on
to
the
swing-
road,
you gotta know how
Certain
to
shit
swing the
just
tire,
common
bro.
sense. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
so
you
he
gotta-
said
Like, I mean, that my pops ain't told me how to change the tire. I learned that shit off the strength. I had a flat tire, I had a fucking
donut.
donut
yeah,
in the back,
Donut in the back.
had
yeah.
the joint.
Wait, did you put it on backwards the first time you put it on?
No. Dickhead. No,
Some
I
people
mean
probably
shit.
did that
Yeah,
shit.
some
Just-
people
I
put
mean,
the
shit,
put
that
the
shit
donut.
common
Oh
sense.
damn, this don't look right. Man, flip that bitch back around.
That shit
My
common
father,
sense, man.
when I was coming up, my father was a bully. My father was a bully. My father wasn't no crying in baseball. My father was a bully. Like the nigga, I had bad grades. He stripped everything out of my room. The only thing I had was a mattress and blinds in there, and the only thing that stopped him from taking off the door was my mother.
I'm not knocking that. It's showing you something. It's showing you
Yes.
that at the end of the day, the shit that they giving you, nigga, is just, you know.
Yeah.
Like I tell my son this all the time. I say, look, man, you know, you gonna get whatever you wanna get. You know, just be smooth in school. You know.
Yeah.
When you once you in this time of day, you can whoop your son's ass or whatever. I ain't saying you can whoop him technically because you get in trouble, but whooping a motherfucker,
That shit don't do shit.
is
Don't
not
do
gonna do
shit.
nothing.
You take away that
You
tablet.
take that shit away from them.
PlayStation, all that
You
shit.
take that shit away from them.
Boy.
Then they understand what the fuck going on. You don't whoop them no more. You take. Oh yeah, you want to do this? No phone. Like other day, man, I want to go walk to the store with my friend. No, you in trouble. Motherfucker, like, damn. All right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like that.
I just feel like because we grew up in the last of the grunt era. What I think is like we all got like man qualities and shit. And I wouldn't say just man qualities. Just I saw you, Joe. But like it's just that like we all got qualities where it's like we know how to survive, right? You know what I'm saying? Most of these kids, you like, hey man, let's go fishing. Fishing, ugh. Like, or hey, you know how to do woo-woo. You know what this is. You know what that is. You know the power go out in the house. Kids don't know what the fuck to do.
Man,
Power
That's
went
because
out in
the
our
tablets
crib,
and
it
all
was-
these phones and shit, they
But
they
you
saying
gotta
they running the
separate
fucking
that,
crib.
man. You gotta
Technology so
separate it.
motherfucking deep these days. Just like you got game pigeon where you play games.
You
on your
you
phone.
take a tablet or a game from your kid and see what the fuck how they react to that shit.
Nothing happens.
Animal.
You have babies.
No, my daughter's 17.
My shorty,
16.
I ain't gonna lie. He ain't gonna bug up with me, but he's
You're gonna
salty.
be irritated.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
he's
salty
gonna
as
be
fuck. That's
salty.
what I'm saying.
Like he gonna be salty.
Like they can't.
You take a phone, just
like
take
imagine
every.
us with all the technology that they got. Imagine us with that shit.
Hell yeah.
The cell
had
phones
it.
with that. No, we didn't. We didn't
We
have
didn't have it
Instagram. We didn't have
as
Snapchat.
advanced.
We didn't
Yeah,
have
the Black
Face-
Planet.
We
You
didn't
remember
have
Black Planet?
FaceTime.
Now when we was kids,
We didn't have
yeah.
fucking Fortnite and fucking
Yeah.
Call of Duty online, all that goofy shit. We didn't have that, bro.
But you
They got a whole nother level of communication
do you-
going
do
on
you-
right now.
I'm gonna just give some fatherly advice to a bunch of fathers.
We need to bring back structure.
30 minutes a day.
That's what the
Tell
fuck
the
we need
nigga
to
he can't use no.
We need to bring back structure.
Listen, hear me out. 30 minutes a day. That nigga can't use no electronics, no nothing. He got to read a book.
3 hours a
and-
day.
No, listen, whatever book, because you got a nice book collection. We both got a nice book collection.
Your book collection ain't fuck with my book collection.
It's not. It's
I know.
really not.
Okay.
I give you that one.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Books.
But give him
Crick don't
one of
have no
them.
books.
Give him one of them
I
books.
read a lot of books when I was locked up. Seriously.
Give him one of them books
I know.
and say you can't touch shit till you can tell me what the fuck this is about.
You know what's
30
crazy?
minutes, bro. 30 minutes every day. I swear to God.
You know what's crazy? All the information to succeed is in books, but they put it in books because they know nobody ain't gonna read them.
48
the
Laws of
information
Power is probably one of the most evil books I've ever read.
I
in my life.
read that shit when I was locked up.
It's an evil book.
Evil as fuck.
It's evil as fuck.
It's
very
evil to a certain
manipulative.
extent,
Very
it's
manipulative. So is
but
the
it's
art of
like-
seduction.
Yeah, it's showing you, like, you know what I'm saying, pretty much this life shit, how to get over if you want to. But at the end of the day, shit, you know, I read it and I'm still the same nigga though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't.
But
like,
you use certain qualities.
Did you use the philosophies?
No.
I go to
Even
work
when you
dressed better than my
negotiating?
boss all the time.
Really?
I fuck them up.
Never outshine the
Mad as
master.
shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Never outshine the
Fuck
master.
that.
All that shit.
Outshine that nigga.
Like, man. Like, nah, I didn't. The 48 Laws was cool. Like, you know
Sometimes
what
I
I'm
dress like a bum.
They
but
didn't. They
other
didn't. They didn't want a
times I
lot of.
fuck 'em up.
They didn't want a lot of inmates reading because they feel like it's manipulation. But it's just. It's all how your mind gonna take it.
Yeah.
You can read. I'm the type of nigga I can read some shit. I don't mean I'm gonna do what's in the book.
One thing I pulled from that interview we did last week was I know I asked him about selling your soul, but that was really like more so being in tune with yourself
Yeah.
and your abilities and what
He
you're
even
capable
said
of doing.
that though.
Yeah,
he
he
said.
answered
He
it
said
very
that. He
well,
answered. He
too.
Yeah.
said selling your soul is you pulling some shit out of yourself. Selling your soul. I'm keeping it real with you, man. Selling your soul could be some shit like just like this. You ain't a gay nigga, right? But they want you to do some gay shit, a gay act, and you do it for money. Then you sold your soul
You sold
because
your
it's not
soul.
you.
Yeah.
That's selling your soul. Or a female, like she could be selling pussy. Like you know good and damn well, what you doing is fucked up and it's killing your soul. It's hurting you every day, but you gotta do it for some money. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
ain't
So
look
that's
at it
you
like
selling
that.
that's selling
That
your
could
soul.
be one way to think about it, but from what he was saying, it's like dedicating 100% to a goal.
I don't think
And
that's what he
anything
meant.
that don't align, you gotta go back and listen to it. Anything that don't align with that goal, you say fuck them. Now, in the midst of the shit that don't align with the goal and saying fuck you to the people, that's the hard part. Because it's a lot of people that don't align with the goal, and that's why a lot of people don't make it. It's because they cling on to people that they quote unquote love and that they want around.
That's crazy. We
That
all
don't-
had 3 different views of one statement.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
nah.
I might have to say fuck a particular female. I might have to say fuck my father. I might have to say fuck my.
That's selling
you,
your soul.
You feel what
That's
I'm saying?
selling your soul. That, I
to,
mean,
to reach us, they might be like, I don't
it
like
could
what
be
you're
a
doing,
million
son.
different
Who out the
things
band?
what
But I
you
might
doing,
be like, hey,
yeah.
fuck you. I'm still finna do this.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It could be
Yeah.
a million different things with selling your soul, like selling your, you know what I'm saying? Like, for
There's
instance,
levels.
it's like I'm keeping it real with you. And we talked about this before. A girl asked to piss on Brad. If he would have did that shit, he sold his soul.
Facts.
I just did some freaky shit.
No, that's not no
That's
freaky
not-
shit. That,
yeah.
No, that's nasty as fuck. That's against what he. No, I'm saying
Yeah.
it may be freaky to you. If you do it, it's not selling your soul because that's
He
what you
also
into.
said he let Rihanna piss on his head.
Yeah,
so-
I'm saying though. No. But if We'll
You
do
want
it,
that Rihanna piss on your head?
No.
You
hell
lying,
nah.
boy.
But
You
listen,
lying too. Shut up.
listen. No, not piss on.
That
For
Rihanna
what? What am I
piss.
gaining out of
What
her
am I
pissing
getting
on
out
my
of her
head?
peeing
You
on
gonna
me?
fuck
Besides some stinking. No, I'm
No,
not doing
you're
that.
not.
No, I'm
Nah,
She's like, let me
nah,
piss on your head,
No.
and I'll
no.
let you fuck
no,
right
hell
afterwards.
No,
no,
Man, y'all
hell
know.
no.
And that's the definition.
Y'all
Selling your
immature.
soul
That's
right
the
there.
definition. This motherfucker
Selling your soul
will.
for some pussy.
I'll sell my soul for
Yeah.
a couple minutes.
Well, hey, you know.
Who said? Why do you keep moving the goalposts? First it was just
What?
piss on your head. Now it's piss on your head against some pussy. Now it's piss on your head against
Well,
some pussy
everybody,
and a couple million.
listen. Everybody,
so I sell
you
my
doing
soul for
something
a couple
for something. That's just
I'm
like
cool enough for God to do that. We'll
Yeah,
talk
I'm just
about it.
saying,
You know
though.
what I mean?
that. No,
Like,
if
hey,
you
G,
if
know
you
I needed that money, bro.
Hey,
You
man.
know I needed
will
that
though,
shit.
will if it's not bothering you, you didn't sell your soul.
Yeah.
That's not bothering you. If Rihanna piss on your face, that's something you want to do. You're just a sick fuckhead. You're just a freak. Now, me doing it, I'm sitting there, I'll probably fuck around me crying, mad afterwards.
You know you're
Tear my not no piss on my head. Now, I'm just saying though.
Hey, bro, I can see him with a gray shirt on. It's wet
Mad
around
as
the
hell.
collar.
Yeah, just mad as hell. Now I told her afterwards, like told y'all, like, look, I got this money, but you don't understand what I had to do to get this money.
That's what when they be like, would you suck a dick for $3 million? You be sitting there going,
what?
Hell no, I'm not sucking.
no,
Hell
What
no,
are we
sir.
talking
Hell
about? Thank you
no.
for tuning in to another episode. You always gotta take.
No, it's
some
I'm
shit
just
and
no,
saying
it's
though.
part of selling your fucking soul.
That is
JoJo,
selling your soul.
See,
They
talking
do
about
that.
Rihanna.
They do
That's
that.
what I'm
Talking about
saying.
Rihanna,
They do
and then you
that.
take
They
it.
do that though.
Why
Damn.
wouldn't I jump off
They
the
really
bridge?
do.
Fuck, man.
Why wouldn't
I
I?
heard stories about Puff Daddy.